Where rose the mountains, there to him were friends. Where rolled the ocean, thereon was his home. Where a blue sky in glowing clime extends, he had the passion and the power to roam. The desert, forest, cavern, breakers' foam were unto him companionship. They spake a mutual language clearer than the tome of his land's tongue, which he would oft forsake for nature's pages glassed by sunbeams on the lake. To sit on rocks, to muse o'er flood and fell, to slowly trace the forest's shady scene, where things that own not man's dominion dwell, and mortal foot hath ne'er rarely been, to climb the trackless mountain all unseen, with the wild flock that never needs a fold, alone o'er steeps and foaming falls to lean. This is not solitude, 'tis but to hold, converse with nature's charms, and view her stores unrolled. But midst the crowd, the hum, the shock of men, to hear, to see, to feel, and to possess, and roam along the world's tired denizen, with none who bless us, none whom can we bless. Minions of splendor shrinking from distress, none that with kindred consciousness endued, if we were not, would seem to smile the less. Of all that flattered, followed, sought, and sued, this is to be alone, this is solitude. Or vales that teem with fruits, romantic hills, oh, that such hills upheld a free-born race, whereon to gaze the eye with joyance fills. Child Harold wends through many a pleasant place. Those sluggards deem it but a foolish chase, and marvel men should quit their easy chair, the toilsome way and long, long league to trace. Oh, there is sweetness in the mountain air, and life that bloated ease can never hope to share. Ye stars, which are the poetry of heaven, if in your bright leaves we would read the fate of men and empires, 'tis to be forgiven that in our aspirations to be great, our destinies o'erleap their mortal state, and claim a kindred with you, for ye are a beauty and a mystery, and create in us such love and reverence from afar, that fortune, fame, power, life have named themselves a star. The sky is changed, and such a change, O night and storm and darkness, ye are wondrous strong, yet lovely in your strength, as is the light of a dark eye in women. Far along, from peak to peak, the rattling cracks among, leaps the live thunder, not from one lone cloud, but every mountain now hath found a tongue, and Jura answers, through her misty shroud, back to the joyous Alps who call to her aloud. And this is in the night, most glorious night. Thou wert not sent for slumber, let me be a sharer in thy fierce and far delight, a portion of the tempest and of thee. How the little lake shines, a phosphoric sea, and the big rain comes dancing to the earth. And now again 'tis black, and now the glee of the loud hills shakes with its mountain mirth, as if they did rejoice o'er a young earthquake's birth. There is a pleasure in the pathless woods, there is a rapture on the lonely shore, there is society where none intrudes, by the deep sea and music in its roar. I love not man the less, but nature more. From these our interviews, in which I steal from all I may be or have been before, to mingle with the universe and feel what I can ne'er express, yet cannot at all conceal. When to their airy hall My father's voice shall call my spirit joyful in their choice. When poised upon the gale my form shall ride, or dark in mist descend the mountain's side. Oh, may my shade behold no sculptured urns to mark the spot where earth to earth returns, no lengthened scroll, no praise-encumbered stone. My epitaph shall be my name alone, that with honour fail to crown my clay. Oh, may no other fame my deeds repay, that, only that, shall sing aloud the spot, by that remembered, or with that forgot.